You know, I was lonely. I'm living alone. So that's why I'm thrilled to be here. But it's not just because of that or because I get to see these kids grow up.
Good
James,
morning.
Maggie, I'm here for you too. I shouldn't have said what I said earlier.
Good morning, everyone.
Remind me of that. Don't think you haven't had a brain. Now I wish I could get everybody else stoned so that people couldn't stare at the old lady with the gym.
Good morning.
One,
Good
anybody
morning.
upstairs, and two, I really do
My
have to take them
tattoos
up.
look so funny when
Fantastic, but it helps
it's
you out.
showing somewhere dark.
It's not even an
I
issue.
hate that.
It's none of my business.
Now let me get up.
If there's anything that you need. Well, you also know that I'm not the easiest person to help out of this day. You know, recognizing that you have a problem is often the first step. I appreciate everything that you're doing, and I apologize for being a bitch. That smells wonderful, and I will now grab the troops for a lovely family meal. Hey, have you seen your brother? What?
Happy Easter.
Memories and fellowship and rules. Oh, I might think so. Two households, both alike in dignity, for everyone wherever they are, see information, graduate from the mutiny, or civil blood, and civil hands unclean, bring forth the fatal lines of these two foes. Can you name the four chambers of the capstone? Brilliant, particular, the mason, of a mason. Gosh, I hope I got the test. Girl,
Look at this fan.
now where's Arlo?
Yeah, I'll be having to sleep with a fan even though the air on. I love having a fan by me. So, yes, indeed, man. I still be having my fan.
No, I thought I heard someone go out, but I was going to the cooking. Hey, have you seen Arlo?
Probably hiding. Jack in the box out of our closet last weekend. Scared the shit out
Good
of me.
morning, y'all. Happy Easter, everybody. Good morning. I enjoyed my birthday this weekend, y'all. It was so nice. Guess what your girl did? I went out to the club. Something that I didn't do in what, about, I say 3 years. Yes, y'all, I went to Club Zoes and it was nice. I gotta say that. Everybody was enjoying the vibe. Yes, it was. The vibe was given. Yes, it was my birthday Thursday. So I went out Friday. But today is my daughter's birthday now. So I'm screaming happy birthday to my daughter on here. Happy birthday, Kiwai. Yes, today is my daughter's birthday. She turned 25. And my birthday was on the 2nd. I turned 46. So we both Aries. Yay. What the Aries say, y'all? For anybody that's got a birthday this month, happy birthday. And I hope y'all enjoy.
Okay, let's go.
Because I did. I only do stuff like go out or whatever once a year. If I was to go out, it's on my birthday or whatever. Like I was telling you guys, I really stopped doing everything, clubbing and stuff. So it was nice to see people too. It was a lot of people I ain't seen in a minute. Yes, it was nice. Mhm. Now it's time for my baby to enjoy her day. Yes, y'all, it was so nice. I saw a lot of faces I ain't seen in a couple of years. Yes, they was glad to see me too, so you know. And then the main thing, let's go. My cousin came, as in Jazz out the milk. Her and two of her friends from the show that she in, New Orleans Bounce Life. They came, and my cousin performed for me at the club. So that wow, it was so nice. I really enjoyed myself. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't drink too much, so I didn't wake up with a stomach ache. That was a good thing. Oh my God. I hate hangovers. So I didn't have nothing but like 2 cups in the club. So I did good. Every year it gets better and better for me, y'all. Y'all wouldn't understand that because I don't been through so much like over the years. So I give myself a pat on the back, yes, and thanking God because I see the changes in me, and it's very exciting to me, like to think about the stuff I don't been through and to see the changes. So nobody out there can never say ain't no such thing as people could change. Happy Easter to you too, and yes, I'm a believer. Yes, keep the faith. That's all I can say. Keep your faith in yourself. Keep faith in God. Everything will work out right in your life like that. So that's what I had to learn to do. And I'm going to send that love and that motivation out to a lot of people all over the world, much as I can. So help me God. He is real. Like really. Because it was times I thought I wouldn't even like smile because of the deaths in my family and the stuff I don't been through, and it was hard to get over that stuff. Even though I know it's a life, but it's very hard, especially when it's happening back to back. So that's why I say I've been through so much, and then I changed my life over to God too, from the things I used to do back in the days. Like, I don't think I'm gonna say I wasn't perfect. People make some mistakes. So yeah, I'm happy now. Yeah, I would really like to go to church today for Easter. That would be nice. I haven't been since I left the area I used to live in. Yes, I really miss that church, and I miss the lady who started me going to that church. Her name was Miss Russia, and she's still around. Don't get me wrong, she's still around, but I don't see her anymore because I moved. But I'm gonna have to find me a church where I live at now, as I think I don't find one because I went talked to somebody the other day. Had like a little quick Bible study, and it was nice to open up to the preacher, and he invited me and my family to his church. So I'm carless right now. If my car was up working or whatever, I would be there. But like I told him, once I get everything back in line with my ride, I'm not ashamed to say it, I would be there. Yes, y'all. But I had Bible study the other day. It was nice with the preacher. Yes, he gave me a Bible, a new Bible, because I still had my old Bible. He gave me a new Bible to read and where to find the things I want to read about in. So I got me a little small personal one now. It's nice. I keep my old Bible right here too. But yes, y'all, I came on here to say happy Easter and good morning to all my friends. Yes. Now your girl ready to get back to work. It's a long story about that, everyone. And excuse me. One day I will get on here and tell that story. Yes. The reason why I'm out of a job. and a job that I loved it.
We are not worried.
I was loyal
Not
to,
always hiding. Run after a missing.
and I gave it my time 6 days a week. 6 days, y'all.
That's right. Now are those
And I was fired for no reason.
waiting for someone?
And up to this day, I've been out of work now going on about 3 months from this job. Yes. And one thing about it, when I do tell this story, I'm not going to say no names because I forgive them. I'm not a person that holds grudges. And I know that person probably, I don't know if they could be feeling bad or they could be feeling like they know they was wrong, but I know they feeling some type of way because I didn't do anything to that person. But it's okay, y'all. It's okay. I really don't hold grudges, so I'm gonna let that go. But I had a job that I really, really was loyal to. It was a hotel, y'all, here where I live at, and I was fired from this job. To me, in my eyes, I was fired from being too kind. First of all, I was being too kind. I know everybody got kindness in them, but I got it in me a little too much. When I think a person is kind, that's what it is. I'm easy to get fooled by that part. But it really opened up my eyes again. Yeah, I learned that. I learned that. But I thought this person really understood me as this lady is really kind and sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. But she showed me different in the long run, but it's okay. I don't know what happened. But when I walked in there and went to clock in and realized that I couldn't clock in on that clock that I was clocking in for 3 years, y'all, it crushed me. But I never went to the person and asked them why in person. I only called and asked why I couldn't clock in. Is I'm terminated. And they told me I needed to come in to talk to them. So I'm like, why do I need to come in and talk to you? Like, why? If I'm terminated, you could just tell me this now. Like, I see that I couldn't clock in, so I just want to know the reason. Because that's the only thing that's on my mind. They never could tell me the reason. They wanted me to come in and tell me in my face, but I'm like, why should I do that to myself to get more embarrassed, to feel even better than what I'm feeling now? Because I'm like, well, don't know what's going on, but I left it alone, everyone. I didn't even go back to even question to find out. Going on 3 months since I've been away from this job. So whoever work at this job now, and they know I used to work there. Let me say this about them. They know that I was loyal to this job. They know I did my job. They know I was a good friend. I worked as a team there. I helped others in other departments in that job. I overworked myself in other departments that wasn't even my job. I did everything for this hotel. And it's crazy how people know that, but they still act like they pretend that they don't know that for the ones that still work there. But it's okay. It's okay. But yes, y'all, one day I'm going to get on here and tell the whole story. And it's really going to be like, you could have sued them. You could have took somebody to court. Like from day one, I have like so much proof of everything I did there, y'all. I have proof of like things that happened there that wasn't my business, but I still didn't take it there because you know why? It wasn't gonna get my job back. Because when a person have the position, they have the rights and the loyalty and the power over a position. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. When a person have the power over a position, you cannot win towards them. You cannot win. It's just like you trying for nothing. So I let it go. I let it go on that part too. So I've been out of a job for 3 months, and that's why I started back.
You okay?
doing social media, as in trying to build up a new brand on here, you know, and say I was gonna just chill for a while and think, cause I don't want this to happen to me again. That's why I don't want to move too fast, because I didn't do nothing wrong, and it's hard to believe that it won't happen again. You guys, trusting people, trusting that they are loyal to their position, and it's hard. So yeah, I had took me a break. So now I'm ready to go back to work. The reason why I'm saying this, and I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't freaking know where I could start at, because what if somebody else do the same thing to me? Like, yeah, I was at that job longer than any job I ever had. And I worked my way from the top, as in from upstairs being a regular housekeeper to downstairs being a house person, as in I started from making $11 an hour to $16 an hour. And it's so scary. It's really scary to think that you could build it up again without somebody doing that to you, as in firing you for no reason. Only thing you could think of is really a such thing as envy. A person will envy you for no reason. No reason. I'm not saying that what happened between me and this person. Like I said, I'm not gonna say the name. I don't know what happened, because the person don't know me enough to envy me. I never showed the person anything to envy me. So that's why I say I'm lost. I'm very lost when it comes to why did I get fired from this job. So like it's hard to think I could go to another job and earn my way back up to making $16, because literally this person made me think that, okay, yes, I finally found somebody that ain't jealous. They see that you rising and they want you to rise with them. Because I was making $11, and that person did not have to move me. I could say that they did not have to move me up to 16, but they felt that they had to, because they know the work that they wanted me to do, it was worth it. And I had them been there long enough to earn it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So I can't say that that person was the type that's greedy and didn't want nobody else to rise. So, but that person took it back away from me too. So y'all, it's hard to believe that I can gain like that again. As in giving all my trust and all my work, all my strength, all my freaking loyalty to another job, and then that happens. So it's really scary, because people will envy you for no reason. That's the last thing I'm trying to think that this person just did. Just was really envying me and used me, built me up, and let me go for no reason. So y'all, until I have a real talk with this person, we ever run into each other again, and ask that person, as in y'all don't know if it's a man or a woman. That's why I'm saying that person. Why did you fire me? And what did I do? Looking dead in that person's eye. That's the only thing that's gonna be on my mind until I find that out. So at this job, I don't know if that person put me in as a non-rehire, because I didn't do anything. But on this termination sheet that I finally had got, because I needed it to sign up for food stamps, something that I didn't get, and it didn't have any reason of me being fired on there. So I'm like, okay, I might not be in as a non-rehire. And I really was gonna try to contact like the job to see if I could be rehired. But you know what? Something told me don't try. Something telling me to leave it alone, because it's just like if it was meant for me to still be there, I'd be there. And if I go back there, it may be still people there that don't want me there, or either the reason why I was let go from the door, or whoever there now probably don't want me there. Why go up there and try? Like, you never know when somebody just envying you for no reason. It's crazy, y'all. So I'm gonna leave that alone. So I would never know, can I be rehired there? Because I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, here where I live in Mississippi in this little town, I love it. I left New Orleans when my grandma came, moved down here. And I practically was raised up here, had my kids up here. So I don't know, put it like this, I don't know where to start when it comes to thinking that people look at me like I look at them. I know who I get along with. I never had really no permanent enemies. I never did anything to nobody. So like, what job I could walk in and think like, okay, this person right here is okay. This is not gonna happen again. Or either I can just walk in there and think that they're gonna hire me because I don't know who dislike me for no reason. How this happened? It's crazy. So y'all, it's hard. It is very hard, and I know I'm not the only one going through this. I know I am not the only one going through this in this world. So y'all don't look at me like I'm crazy. If you was fired out the blue for no reason, something you don't build up, as in, I was making $16 an hour, baby. Now I got to start all over. And it took for me to sit down for 3 months and realize I didn't do anything wrong. I have a good heart, and I shows that to people all the time. So I'm not gonna feel like I did anything wrong. Try again, but just take you a break. So I took me a break. Now I'm ready to try again. Wow. We gonna see how it gonna go though, y'all. But when I tell the whole story about this job, I think somebody gonna give me a reason to tell it. As in, if I go see a ex co-worker and they tell me something about, oh, they say you was fired because of this, or they say you were fired, and I know it's a lie because I never did anything. So help me God, but worked at that hotel. Like really, the customers loved me. I was what's very known in there by the people that comes and rent rooms from there. Like, so like if I hear anything that was like said, they're gonna make me just put everybody out there. Like really. And that's how y'all find out what was really going on at this job. And what I really think that happened that I really don't want to talk about yet. And the word envy got a lot to do with it. Because out of all these people that work there, like I say, the main three names that'll get spoken, they don't know me. It's a lot of people work that know me, but it's three of them, as in the main people that don't know me, shouldn't have anything to say about me. And I be wondering why in the fuck they don't like me. Like that. So that will be the only way y'all find out what really happened between me and this job if I hear fake rumors. Because I'm not worried about the fact of everybody know I was fired because I know I didn't do anything wrong. But if I hear fake rumors, they're gonna make me take up for myself. And that's what they don't want. And that's when names gonna get called. So, because I'm not afraid to speak out on what I have to say and how I feel, not ever in life. So y'all best believe that. So y'all, we gonna see how that gonna go. And I'm really talking about this today because from time to time I be wanting to get on here and just go in, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it unless they give me a reason to. Yes. I'm not petty, I'm not messy, and I'm not going to make nobody make me petty and messy unless it's worth it. And you know what's worth it? My respect. My respect, yes. I don't play about my respect. You hear me? Because I respect people. So, and I don't play about my ego. I don't like rumors, fake rumors on me. So that'll be the only reason why I will come on here and tell everybody what really happened. As in the times while I was working there and giving me a thought of, okay, so I was really fired for out of envy. So y'all don't make me do that. So I'm gonna leave that job alone. I'm gonna try to find me another one and take it from there. Cause I know I got God on my side. You hear me? I get me something else that I like. That's another thing. Something that I really like. Not that I say I love, because what I love is hard to get. As in, I want to be a radio broadcaster. That's why I built myself up on my podcast. Yes, on Spotify. I want to be a radio broadcaster. It takes time and work for that, so I have to do what I like. I like cooking. I like cleaning. I like helping people. I like helping elderly people. I like just cleaning when I don't like doing radio. I will clean. So, yes, y'all, I was a beast up there at that hotel. I was a beast. I worked my way all the way from a regular housekeeper baby down to a house person, as in who, and it was still working other positions in the hotel. As you might as well say I did laundry. You might as well say I the one did inventory. You might as well say I did all the stocking for inventory. Look, I worked my ass off at the hotel, and I wasn't nothing but a house person. As in, that's nothing to the people that was over me. And I guess that's what they looked at me like I was nothing. The whole time I was treating them like they was something and working my ass off for them. But I'm gonna let the Lord handle that because I'm not God. I can't fix that. That's why I didn't go approach them. It would have never did anything but put extra problems on me. That's why I didn't approach them. I let God handle that thing. But I put in some work there, y'all. I did. Yes, indeed, but it's all good. I'm about to get off of here. I been got up and brushed my teeth and washed my face, y'all. Don't get me wrong on that. I just laid my eggs back down just to chill. It's early in the morning, Sunday. It's Easter, so I'm about to get up and see what I'm gonna cook for today or whatever. Again, Monday, I'm going back job searching, and I'm just. Y'all ever just lived in a town where you have a bunch of females that's over something, and you just so scared to when you see their face, as in if you know them, you think that you ain't gonna get the job because they may be envying you for no reason. That's how I feel about going job searching, just because of what happened to me at this job that I was at for 3 years. Like, I really think I was on the outside, not really looking in. Like, people speak to you and really dislike you for no reason. This job that I'm talking about, just opened my eyes up on that. They will hire you and use you and dislike you for no, and still dislike you. And behind closed doors, they plotting on how long they gonna keep you and let you go, and for no reason. Cause I haven't slept with nobody, man. I don't do anything when it comes towards backstabbing a friend. You heard me? So it's hard to believe that somebody will be envying me for no fucking reason. But it's okay. Like I said, Monday I'm going job searching again. A couple of them gonna see me coming in there. They may see this live. And I read. I can read people. Like, so good, y'all. Like, for real. Like, by me being from New Orleans, no lie, I have the good spirit in me where I can read people. And I will be able to tell. I tried to think that I wasn't born to read people, but I see now it's true. And if I feel that this person is something like what I'm thinking, I'm gonna just walk back out. That's all they gotta do is just start talking to me. It's the vibe, y'all. It's really, if you like, you can read a person real good by their vibe. You can read their spirit, and if I ain't just gonna fuck with it. I ain't just gonna set myself up for it again. I'ma just walk out. So I'm already just trying to go find something. I can't say I can find a job where I don't know nobody at. Everybody here know me. The only fucked up thing about it is a lot of people here got the position to hire and fire, and they take it to their head and they use it against people, and that's just crazy. That's crazy. I saw that in a lot of people here too. They really do. They take their jobs too far in the wrong way, not for the good, for the bad. They use people and they let them go for no reason. I don't sit and watch that be done to people. I couldn't do nothing about it. Didn't say anything about it because it wasn't my business. But it's very bad here. It's very, very bad here. Or either if they friend don't like that person, they fire them. Or either the person do one little thing that they don't like, or either you didn't do for them, they want to plot on firing you. I don't watch all that being done for people. It's just wrong. And I think that what really happened to me was a part of it. That's a part of it. So I'm gonna see how this gonna go, baby. Yeah. So yes, y'all. I'm gonna try Monday to go job searching again. I can't deal with bad spirits, people. So if I can't find the good spirits, people, I'm gonna still be right here on my YouTube and just tell my stories. Cause I'm tired of dealing with evil spirits. Just to try to make it. I will sit here and wait on God like I've been doing. He got my back, regardless. No matter what. I'm not finna fall for the evil spirit people again. So they can use me and turn me evil. You hear me? I found God in my life. And I'm gonna keep him there. I'm gonna keep him. You hear me? We gonna see how that gonna go. Mm-hmm. So everyone, this is the reason why I've been at home. Yes, that is the reason why I've been inside. Because of that. Other than that, I was working 6 days a week. I was giving this hotel 6 days of my time, even on my birthday. This is the first year out of 3 years I didn't work on my birthday. All the way up to. No, I worked last year on my birthday. Yes, I did. Like literally. This is the longest I done been inside at home in 3 years from working at this job. Giving it 6 days of my time. Only was off on Sundays. Every Sunday. Just imagine it. Every Sunday I was only off. So y'all be careful who y'all trust and giving y'all heart to when it comes to it just don't have to be a relationship when it comes to jobs too. Because people will use you. They will use you. They be the devil in disguise, y'all. They be the devil in disguise. Because of what they going through in their life. And then you'll try to understand them. But the whole time, they taking their problems out on you. I saw a lot of that be done there too. It was some good people there. But it was a lot of bad ones. Yes, be in and out that job. Yes, y'all. But happy Easter, everybody. I guess good Jesus don't rise today and told me just come on here and just speak my truth to get that out of my soul. Sometimes I walk around here in my apartment and be like, I don't clean you to death apartment. Really, I miss doing my work and I just be want to just crash out on these people I'm talking about, y'all. Like, I'm like, just, what's up? Crash out type shit. But it ain't worth it. So I decided to let it go.
Anything like that.
Everybody, y'all enjoy yourself. Happy Easter. Good day.
You send that to us.